Good evening, everybody. This is Jeremy here. I want to just do a quick video since I got a couple things for the saltwater aquarium. Mainly, I want to eventually do a review on the Jebao DP4 auto dosing pump. I just got this from on Amazon.com from Frag Freaks. Super quick shipping, good seller. If you ever want to get anything from that company, I would totally recommend it. They did a really good job. And then I got some B-Ionic 2-part calcium and alkalinity buffer, along with some magnesium, just because I want to make sure I'm dosing everything right. I noticed the reason I went with the dosing pump was that I had been losing a lot of frags. Couldn't figure out why. It turns out that I was using a really crappy API test kit. So I went ahead and I think I did a review already. I bought a Salifert calcium checker, not checker, but a calcium test kit. Gotta say, I was getting really high readings with the API kit, and then once I got the Salifert kit, that's the cage, I noticed that the API kit was just so far off. Couldn't figure. Since I got new testing done with the new kits, I've had no problems whatsoever. I had been getting just wild alkalinity swings, and it was because I was trying really hard to get the calcium to be where I wanted it, and it turns out that I just wasn't getting an accurate test reading. So anyway, the long-term plan for this is it's actually not going to be a doser for very long. I'm going to be getting a calcium checker. This is actually going to be the an auto feeder that I'm going to set up with a dorm style fridge. I'm going to set it up to automatically feed my corals twice a day. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and unbox this thing and show you what was in the box. Obviously you need a power kit or power cord. That obviously came with it, and then the actual pump itself. I'm actually kind of surprised it looks nicer than I expected it to. It's got 4 pumps, obviously, calcium, alkalinity, and magnesium. When I set it up for with the refrigerator, I'm gonna have it do some just different coral foods, some phytoplankton and stuff like that. So that's going to be interesting. I've got a really novel idea, and hopefully it works. This itself is a little bit more solidly built than I expected it to be. It's made out of, it feels like plastic, but it's light, but I really expected something like chintzy. I was just kind of hoping for something that I could do short term until I could buy like a bubble magus or something, but I'm going to give this a shot and see how it does. Today was test day, so everything came back pretty good except for I got a little bit of high phosphates. So I went ahead and ordered some ChemiPure Elite, and some once that goes away, I'm going to go back to the GFO from Bulk Reef Supply. I really like their stuff. I'm going to give you a quick shot of the tank, how it's been doing. I got my rose bubble tip. It seems like it's losing its color a little bit. It's a little bit redder than it looks in this video, but not quite where I want it to be. Fish think it's time to eat. I went and got a couple antheas. Not sure where they're at. They usually hide. But other than that, I think it's doing fairly well. My WP60 over here is still holding up. This thing's a champ. I really do like this pump. That's why I went with the decided to go ahead and get the dosing pump. Yeah, I don't know if you can get a top view. I've got an acro that's actually, this thing was really not doing well at all for a very long time, and it's starting to get some of its color back. Let me see if I can zoom in. But it was really white in some spots. Hoping that it comes back fully. Anyway, if if anyone's got any suggestions or anything like that, or comments, just go ahead and leave one down the bottom, and Don't forget to subscribe if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it. Alright, you all have a good night. And the next video will be the setup for the Jebao pump. So I'm going to try to get that out there here in the next week. Alrighty, have a good night.